What is inspiration? How can I find it? How does it inspire? Wisdom tells me she's a gift that the mind opens, but the heart is where you'll find her. Wisdom tells me she's a gift that the mind opens, but the heart is where you'll find her. At the age of 16, I said the worst comment of my life to a very close friend of mine. Back then, my mother worked 2 jobs. I didn't appreciate all that she was trying to do for me today. I rudely spoke out of ignorance, saying, if she couldn't afford me, she should have gotten an abortion. Plus, my pops wasn't ready to be steady. He didn't want this baby girl in the world. In addition, he had a son on the way. What was she thinking? Could it be me? No way. Proverbs 18:21. The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. I bit it. Death came knocking at my door, 6'6", fully dressed, asked, can I see my son? I said yes. My little brother, my homie Kareem. At the age of 3, I let his dad, and then all of a sudden I was attacked. Screwdriver nipped into my chest. I can barely breathe with the sheets wrapped over my head. Punches blow by blow to my head. I laid there thinking I was dead. Unconscious. Inspiration spoke. What about your mom? What if she see you laying here dead? What about Kareem? Who would take care of him? I fought back, ran and screamed help. But death tried, but inspiration kept me alive. One of my favorite scriptures, Jeremiah 1:5. I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. Before you was born, I set you apart and appointed you a prophet to the nation. So this reminds me, he made a good thing. No mistakes, and pointed me on a destination. And on this journey, I met inspiration, who is married to life, falls in love with the heart, and birth change. The gift is a love story, written by any means, good or bad. Last week, my brother met his dad for the first time. He is now 15. I called him one day after he left a message, and I said, I forgive you, and you should forgive yourself. He said, thank you. You don't know how much you changed my life. Inspiration. He served 5 years. Now he's a counselor to addicts, a reflection of what he used to be. Inspiration. Many things will catch your eyes, but only a few will catch your heart. Inspiration is seen through people by words, action, or things. I learned forgiveness through the most inspiring story, Jesus Christ. He touched my heart, I fell in love, and birthed change. Now my brother's inspired by my forgiveness. Now he has a story to teach his kids this. We are often inspired differently by a song, a video, music, a place, or event. Inspiration. It's the intangible force that's dazzled with beauty, that shines in the darkness, that simply falls in love with your heart. Last week, I read a quote that says, your life is a message, make sure it's inspiring. So let me rewind my story to the beginning. My mother was at the clinic, ready to abort me, but inspiration spoke. My aunt came and said, no, I'll help you. Inspiration is married to life, falls in love with the heart, and birth change. Inspiration. Many things will catch your eyes, but only a few will catch your heart. Your life is a message. Make sure it's inspiring.